going to hit start.
And we're up.
We're up.
Welcome to Mostly Peaceful ladies and gentlemen. Because I have to talk like a robot because I don't know words. Words are not my favorite.
Words are hard. It's a constant theme with us.
Welcome to Mostly Peaceful.
I'm Jimmy.
Everybody. I'm Rob.
Yeah.
All right. And we're live, so that's fun.
And what is this in front of me? This is different. I don't think we've ever strayed. We have never went astray.
We have not went astray, but we are astray today.
Yeah.
So,
Cheers.
cheers. This is
Really,
Bourbon County Barrel Stout.
really good beer.
And yeah, it's like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's one of, how do you put it? It's one of the most sought after beers in the country that I know of.
Ugh.
And the best part about this is if you buy them,
Yeah.
always buy a second one. If you only want one because it's that time of year and you get one and you drink it, always buy a second one. And I always put one in a cabinet, in a dark cabinet, and in bottle conditions.
Oh yeah.
For 5 years.
Dude. And this one
is 5 years old.
I was gonna say it's a 18.
It's a 2018.
Yeah.
So,
dude, that thing is creamy, sweet. Yeah. It's.
that is really good.
Right?
And I haven't had a beer
I haven't.
in more than a month.
Dude, I haven't had a beer.
Like me and my wife, like everybody will hear the story, but we quit drinking like cold turkey, almost. And I'm allowed to have drinks on the podcast with Jimmy.
And we're doing it right.
We're doing some beer.
My guy brought the fucking Bourbon County snifter.
Yeah, for sure.
This is how you do
I
it.
wasn't not going to bring them.
Right? This is how you do it.
These are hard fought for, sir.
Dude. That's a good ass beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always a Bourbon County and CBS.
Oh, yeah.
Those two to me.
CBS, KBS is really good, too.
I've never had it.
No?
Nope. Still, I've never had a KBS, man. Never had the
Really?
opportunity, yeah.
Never had a Kentucky barrel or Kentucky bourbon.
Breakfast stout.
Or Kentucky breakfast stout. Yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
It's always so confusing.
I know it is CBS.
Canadian breakfast stout.
Yes.
Kentucky breakfast stout.
Just a regular breakfast
Bourbon
stout.
County barrel.
Yep.
There's so much with this one.
Bourbon County brand stout.
Yeah, Bourbon
barrel
County brand
aged.
stout.
Yeah.
Barrel aged.
But yeah, the Bourbon County and then the CBS. CBS, I tried CBS at...
So you really never had KBS?
No. I've never known where to get it locally because I don't know...
Heard that, babe?
I don't know who sells it locally. It's not really widely available locally.
No, it's not.
No.
You can rarely, every now and then, get it in this area.
Right.
It just depends.
Now, sometimes you can get it at certain places like on draft and shit, right?
Sometimes.
I don't go out much.
Yeah, of course you don't.
When I do,
You're
that's
a fucking hermit crab.
That's how I tried CBS at Faded.
Yeah.
First time I tried it, it was at Faded. They do a good job. They brought me a snifter full.
For sure.
It's expensive as fuck because that's an expensive ass beer.
Yep.
And it was one of the best beers of my damn life. It was middle of the day.
Oh, it's always a good beer.
Oh, it was
is
great,
always,
man. But I was like, oh my God, I love this beer. This shit is great.
It goes really well with bourbon.
Yeah.
Not that
exactly.
you add bourbon to it, but
right.
Like it's not a harsh transition.
It was actually
if you're drinking this and you go to drink a bourbon, it's a relatively it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It goes well together.
Matter of fact, that was CBS. I have to give credit as the thing that drove me towards more of an understanding that I'm like, I think I might be into whiskey.
No.
Because when I started drinking beers and trying them,
Yeah.
I'm a real like craft guy when it comes to beer, so I'm not like brand loyal. I'm like, give me what's good and let me try it.
Sure.
And I'll tell you what I like. And I'm like, oh, I like CBS. I like Bourbon County. And then I look and I go, I think I like whiskey. Because bourbon's in all these beers I like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to get some whiskey and just try that.
I got you.
You know?
So, we're working out the kinks of this, being live and stuff. I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah,
My wife says that there's a...
We're hitting the bit rate, I guess.
Oh.
What
My
your
wife
wife
says
say?
that there's an echo.
Really?
Yeah, and she can hear the AC running. That's never going to change. Always going to hear the AC running.
Oh, man.
That's hot. It's Florida. So you heard about...
Wife, give it a minute and then report back. And let us know if it's fixed. Even a little bit. If it's a little better. If it's a little better, let us know.
better.
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means she's back in the kitchen doing what she should be doing.
Right. We love you. We love you.
That being said,
That's awesome.
Have you heard about... By the way, I lost my voice earlier this week.
Yes.
So, like, straight up, I went to bed Sunday night, woke up Monday morning, and I was like...
Yeah.
Now...
You came to see me and I was like...
Now I just sound like a 13-year-old growing my first pubic hair.
Right.
So,
Hey.
Hey,
How's it going?
you guys doing a podcast?
You sound like the pervert on Family Guy.
No, I do not.
You doing the podcast?
I don't whistle. I don't whistle when I speak. That guy does.
Oh my God.
You guys want some popsicle? Have you heard about trap water?
I haven't.
You have?
I heard you say the words
Oh,
and it piqued my interest.
I did say.
Hand me that bottle and then tell me.
What the hell with you? Talking about trapped water, not Bourbon County.
Hand me the bottle, please,
Okay.
and then I'm with you.
Oh, so you're gonna read
I'm
the
in.
bottle and listen to me? I need your full undivided attention.
I'm not gonna read the bottle. I already know about the bottle. I wanted to see specifically
15.5.
15-2.
Oh, was that the 15.2?
Shit, stout, dude. That's stout.
I forgot it went to...
I wanted to make a point about that because it's probably the only beer you'll find that fucking high.
Yeah.
Give or take.
No, there's a couple.
Very few.
They're very few.
Very few. Like even breakfast stout. Even KBS and CBS were
Yeah, they're roughly 8, 9,
pushing
10%.
10%, 15.
Yeah.
That's stout. Like you drink this and you're like, yes, barrel. Yes,
It's a wine.
yes.
It's
It's like
nothing less than a wine.
it's like a mead or a barley wine or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Trapped water.
do you understand the concept of this?
No.
All right, so
It's pretty cut and dry.
it's
No.
gonna be fun
No.
because you're gonna get triggered. Like you're gonna get triggered like a leftist.
This is gonna bring
Just
the
saw Donald Trump win.
pessimism, the
Yeah.
the doom and gloom.
Yeah, imagine a leftist hearing that Donald Trump won the 2016 election.
That's what's gonna
That's the
happen.
triggering.
That's the feeling
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
You ready?
experiencing.
There's a woman who is warning people on TikTok. We're already fucking it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like when you say I have this article from Daily Mail.
Yeah. This is a woman warning people on TikTok that the water that we lose that is trapped inside plastic bottles is an alarming rate. She says 20 million gallons a year. And we'll, hold on, you ready? We'll never get it back. It's going to be trapped in those bottles forever.
Okay.
Yeah,
First off.
Yeah, no, listen. This is a very serious.
It's a very serious TikTok.
Very serious. This is what world leaders should be talking about right now.
Well, if my wife
If
knows
Greta
me,
Thunberg does not get on top of it by end of day, we have a very serious ecological issue.
okay. First off, my wife knows me. Like I think she does. She'll know. Nothing. That water.
What does that mean?
That water
What are you saying?
will not be there forever.
That's what she says.
Okay.
It's trapped forever.
That's the first thing.
It's trapped
What
in the plastic.
you know? What happens to water when it gets really hot? So it evaporates,
Inside the plastic bottle.
condenses.
Inside the plastic bottle.
You don't think it can evaporate and condense
Through the plastic
through the
bottle?
plastic bottle?
No, it absolutely does.
Come
Let's just be real about that. Come on, dude. Science,
It-
motherfucker.
So
Are
you're
you
telling
really-
me
Are you going to do this live?
that
Are you going to do this live?
go for
Are
it.
we going to do this live?
Yeah, I want to know.
Not science?
So you're telling me that if you put a bottle of water out in 100 and something degree weather, it will be there forever. It's not going to evaporate through the cracks, through the lid, through any of
You
like.
know what? Okay, hold on. Time out.
Yeah.
We weren't talking about any of that. We were just talking about how it was trapped in the bottle. And now you're talking about through the lid and through this and that.
Okay, how is it trapped in the bottle if not
It can't
lid?
get out of the bottle, Jimmy.
Why? Because the lid's
Because he
on.
fucking said so.
Because the lid's on.
He said it can't leave. It's there forever, Jimmy. If you think otherwise,
Nothing.
You're a racist.
Nothing is there. Nothing.
What do you mean?
Thing lasts forever. No.
Condoms do.
No! Not even a little bit.
No?
Okay.
You sure?
I guarantee you that the water in that fucking thing kind of condense.
To what? To where?
I don't fucking know.
where?
It's gonna turn to
You
gas
don't
and disappear.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like the
Bill Nye?
goddamn water in my fucking radiator says, your shit's low. I didn't take it out. How
You
did
got a
it
hole in your radiator.
how did it fucking go low?
You got a hole in your radiator.
It got really hot and turned to gas and disappeared.
Where did it disappear to, though? If it's a sealed system,
But-
it shouldn't leave.
So
If it's a sealed bottle, it shouldn't be able to get out.
but are the bottles sealed?
I don't know. Are they?
Well, a water bottle, it's not sealed,
But
right?
isn't it?
I mean,
it's got a lid on
it does have a lid on it, but can gas not escape that with pressure and
I mean,
like if it gets to the degrees that we experience in the Florida summer, you're telling me that that water's just going to be there for years and years and years. That's possible? No.
this
Okay,
scientist
that's something
told
I
me-
do know. That is a
This
fact.
scientist told me that it's forever.
The TikTok scientist, the woman,
Yes.
TikTok scientist.
Yes. She wholly
Okay.
looks sane. Too.
By
You wanna see
saying,
her?
do you mean
You wanna see her?
it? Do you mean insane? She looks like someone from here.
From here.
Yeah.
Oh, from here.
Yeah. Like the most.
It looked like she took that video right outside your house.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, look, you see that background?
Babe, go see if there's some water bottles in the front yard. It kind of does.
Oh
though.
my fucking god!
It does.
So,
Yeah,
all right,
so I'm not
gonna stop being.
Listen,
gonna
I'm
stop
not a
being
fucking
ridiculous.
scientist.
No, you're not.
I don't fucking know,
No, you're not. But I am.
but I know. No, the fuck you're not.
No, I'm not.
For
But she is.
we
She is.
do some
She
really,
said so.
really.
No, she. I don't think she said she.
She looks like a fucking weird TikToker, a Karen, mind you, who is just ranting and raving about some shit on TikTok. So my question though is, I want to know now. I'm curious because I would imagine that like the water is gonna get really fucking hot. It's gonna evaporate, right? Like, you know how your shit sweats?
So here's the fun part.
Like evaporation.
Yep.
How does
So,
it work in a water bottle?
All of the water on this planet.
Yeah.
is in a constant cycle.
Yeah, let's be real. The water that she says is gone forever. No, all right. It's like if you dig a hole in the ground to bury your family, right? It's like they say, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If I dig a hole, put that dirt on top of the land, I didn't create a hole and that mass disappeared. I just redistributed and transferred that matter to a different place. The same with water, which is a liquid, and then gas, which is a gas. It did not disappear. It was transferred to a different form of matter. It is still the same amount of matter, right?
Yes.
Right. Like even when you set something on fire, the smoke, it's the same thing, right? Like the matter didn't disappear.
No.
It changed.
So here's what you have. I have this fun thing in the back of my brain that always thinks of the weirdest fucking things in the world. Mm-hmm. So water is in a constant motive cycle. Right? It's always mobile. It's either a liquid, on the ground, in the ocean, whatever, there's water, right? The sun causes it to evaporate. Our ozone layer stops it from going out into fucking the ether, the flat earth. Mm-hmm. And then creates clouds, which then get heavy with that condensation, and then they rain and put the water back down into the ground. The ground filters it out, puts it right back into the rivers, lakes, and fucking oceans, right? Constant cycle. Yeah. It never goes anywhere.
Right. It goes like this.
Yep.
It goes up and down.
So here's my thing that this is the crazy shit that I think about in the back of my head all the time. The water you drink today is merely the pee-pee of fucking cavemen. Just been filtered.
That's funny.
Cavemen and dinosaurs.
It's amazing.
It's dinosaur pee-pee. You are literally drinking filtered dinosaur pee-pee. Every day you drink water. But I choose not to drink water, and I like beer. And whiskey.
Beer's like 90%.
Yeah. Well, it's filtered.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Without.
Yeah.
So you don't think about it.
No. Seriously.
You're like, it's dinosaur piss, but I don't care now.
Think about that. All these animals piss into the ground. Where does that piss go? It doesn't just sit there in a puddle for eons. It goes in the ground,
or it goes in,
and then it gets filtered, and then it gets back into the oceans, lakes, and fucking rivers.
Like if you're growing a tomato tree and your dog pisses on that tree, you're eating dog.
Dog pee.
Yes. Yeah. For real.
Yeah. No.
Like 100%.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
Like
when they're like the water touches the roots and the roots suck it up and it distributes it through the vegetable, then you're like, well, my dog peed on it. I'm eating pee.
So you remember that one Egyptian 100%. Pharaoh that pissed in the Nile River?
Yeah.
You're drinking
right,
Pharaoh.
Because it doesn't go anywhere. It's just been filtered for like 11,000.
Yeah. Of course. It's the cleanest pee you'll ever drink.
Right.
Water is just pee.
I've seen people drink just their pee-pee right now.
Bear Grylls is a huge pee-pee drinker.
Yeah.
He just drinks pee-pee. I think he drinks pee for like the fun of drinking pee. I'm like, dude, did you find a flavor in it that you were like, delicious?
It's like, man,
asparagus.
We're drinking this beer, and he's like, here, hold my beer.
I don't want it.
Hold my beer.
What is this swill? Oh, hold on. I'll just piss in this cup.
Right.
He drinks pee for fun, dude.
So, I want to know.
Talk to me. What are you doing?
I want to know, will bottled water just continuously live in the bottle?
If the bottle is sealed and the water cannot escape, the gas cannot escape.
Right. And the gas will turn back into water. It'll sweat inside, right?
Yep. That being said.
But that's not the case.
Most trash is compact.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Right?
But even if you
with that being said, if it's a plastic water bottle,
it's going to smash, lids off, water's gone.
Yes. Have you ever run over a full water bottle?
Yes.
It squirts out.
Yes.
You ever run up and jumped on a water bottle or a Coke bottle It squirts out.
Empty water bottle. The lid goes fine. That's science. That's real science.
But this lady is on a mission. And she's a scientist.
I have an idea for her.
She is Science Jesus. And she says it's forever.
I think Science Jesus should make it a mission to collect the world's water bottles, the disposed water bottles of the world. Collect them. Put them in a giant container.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All the water. Big container.
Do you really think it's going to come out to like 20 million gallons? No.
Even if it was possible, because I think it's completely ridiculous.
Okay.
But wouldn't that solve the problem that she says?
Well, first of all, you have to start with the giant trash island floating in the fucking ocean.
That's a real problem. That's a real problem.
That is a real problem.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why no country...
No, nobody's going to talk about that shit.
Let's be real. China built that thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just like cover for like a secret military base or whatever.
Right.
But like, it is floating out there and everybody's just like, don't look at that.
It's like on Google Maps, it's a giant trash island, but realistically, that's just an
in
image.
the shape of a hammer and sickle.
Yeah.
It is.
It's
and it's
just
just floating the fuck around.
It's just an image, but when you go there, it's like a military base.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
you know Google fucking deletes shit.
Fuck yeah,
They
dude.
blur shit out on the fucking maps.
Google's on the
You can't
take.
do this.
You cannot be as big as Google and not be involved with every government in the world.
You can't have Google Maps and the governments allow you to continue to function.
Right.
Like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
we saw you flow over our fucking shit. We
Yeah.
need you to delete that.
Yeah, like you get to
And I get it.
1/10 the size of Google.
There is some national security
For
shit
sure.
that Google should be involved in the sense of, hey, man, you showed that missile silo that we had here.
You don't have to have that.
China don't know about that one either.
Yeah.
People need to water brush that bitch.
Yeah.
Make it look like grass.
And
Right?
dude, I guarantee
Yeah.
you there was a day that came for the Google administration,
Sure.
right? Where they got a phone call and it was like, so the government
This is
wants
CIA.
To, yeah.
Bitch was like, what?
The government wants to meet with you, sir. The government of who? The United States. Yeah. Okay. And then
it was the G8.
Yeah.
It was the G8 just
G8,
at
yep.
Google offices.
Yes. Dude, when you found out that all the governments were at the Twitter,
like, you cannot do this.
yes,
You can't show it. Oh, we.
like you cannot do this.
You can't do
Oh my
Never.
god, bro, 100% that happened. No question in my mind that the
Like, we didn't think you'd fly over our shit.
Yes, like what the fuck? We gave you permission to fly over this zone. We didn't know you were gonna put it on a worldwide map. Okay, in 4K resolution. You realize what you did?
You showed 3 aliens walking around Area 51 like it was a fucking Saturday afternoon.
Right.
You can't do that.
You have to go back now and airbrush that to make it look like 4 white women.
That bitch better look like fucking Dallas Airport.
Yes. Why is Dallas Airport in the middle of Arizona and Nevada or something?
Fucking retarded.
Dude, it happened. You know it did because as Google, I don't think you're reaching out to the government as much as the government's reaching out to you.
Yeah.
Like, do you ask permission or forgiveness when you're Google?
I don't think Google was that big to
Right.
be like. I don't think
You're like, hey, president, it's Google. They're like, fucking who? And then when they're
Go back
shit.
to the early days of Google Maps,
Yeah.
0 was fucking edited, right?
Yeah.
People found shit on old ass Google Maps that they were like, what the fuck is that? Right? You can't see that shit no more.
No.
That being said, I don't think Google was big enough to be like, should we ask permission or do we just ask, like we say, sorry about it later?
Yeah.
Also, I don't think the governments were aware of the size of Google to be like, hey, bitch, don't do this. You know? Like, they were just like,
No,
hey,
really.
Google, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Bitch, I got MapQuest.
When somebody tells
Right?
the president about Google, they're like, "You mean the search engine?"
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
where I look up how to buy my wife some lingerie,
Yeah.
I should be worried about them. Why?
Well, they've been taking pictures of the goddamn Earth.
Especially when the head administrators in the government are like 112. They're like, nobody cares.
And then Mitch McConnell just zones out.
Yeah, he's
Fucking autism's out.
Yeah, he's like me. He's like,
The square root of 5
Yeah.
is
Yeah, exactly.
3.14.
and you're like, oh fuck. How are we gonna pull this election off? But no, you're right, dude. So trapped
That's
water.
fucking-
How
yeah.
did trapped water?
She's really worried about it.
I mean,
This crazy cat lady is extremely worried.
There's a lot of shit
about
I'm really
trapped
worried
water. I think it's crazy.
like
I think it's insane.
I'm really worried about
Like, I think
gas prices.
I think it's ignorant. I don't know. That's what I was gonna say. I think it's ignorant that she's like, water bottles are just there all the time.
She should be asking the question how people get away with selling the most abundant resource on the planet. It's free and
Brings you now $4 a fucking bottle.
never goes away. Like when you drink it.
Go to a concert. You know what should be free at a concert?
Huh.
Like a festival. Like say it's like a fucking 4-day festival. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
What?
It's the biggest goddamn music festival you've ever been to.
You can say what?
You know what should be free?
Water.
Water.
Yeah.
Right? It should be free.
Yeah.
But go up to a fucking vendor and be like, I need a bottle of water. Bitch, that's
$17.
$17.
Yeah.
I need your fucking life.
Yep. Yep.
But
And then when you go to the fucking festival,
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Fucking die, or
yeah. When you go to the festival, they're like, can't bring in alcohol, drugs, water. Why? Because we want to sell that shit to you.
because we sell all of that to
Yes. Yes.
you. The fuck?
Matter of fact, I was at a festival where I asked a guy for a cigarette. He was the security guard.
We sell those to you.
The guy was like, I don't have a cigarette.
You can buy them over there. In a tent for $20 a pack.
And would you happen to have any ecstasy? And I was like, I don't.
I do if you got cigarettes.
I don't even have a cigarette. But thanks for asking. You're the security guard. What are you securing? What are you securing?
That.
Drugs? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, not that I give a fuck, right? But it was just
It's
funny.
ridiculous.
I was like, but I do gotta say, all right, I'm at this festival. Here's where marketing failed, but I go to get a beer. It's a 25-ounce can, 24-ounce can.
Okay.
I know this crumb. They wanted $12. I say $12. This is real. $12 for a 24-ounce can of Corona. Okay, this was probably
Yes.
5 years ago. So you're talking about a
Oh,
two.
Cherry Music Fest.
Yeah,
I was there too.
you're talking about like a $2
Yeah.
can of beer.
Oh
Right.
yeah, legit.
And I bought one. And the only reason I bought one and not two is because I'm not breaking two 20s for two
Two
beers. And I walked back and I told my wife, I'm telling you, I tell you, if they charged $10, I would have bought two. That's where you fucked up. Because at that point, you're just like, I'm wasting money just to waste money, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me just buy two. I want two. But what I'm not going to do
Yeah.
is spend 36 fucking dollars on two. But you could have probably got my drunk ass if you'd have been like $10 a piece. I'd have whipped out a 20 and been like, give me two. But when they're like 14, I'm gonna be like, that's nah, bro.
You know.
So I gotta break two 20s for two beers.
So let me tell you something.
That's a little hot.
I'm gonna
for
give
me.
you. I'm gonna give you concert etiquette when it comes to that stuff. Okay. When you go to a concert, you never buy beer.
Oh, I had a 6-pack in a backpack.
No,
right?
no. Listen.
I had that.
You never buy beer
But I drank
at a
it.
concert. You spend the extra $1 You
True.
buy the liquor that they provide you for $1 more.
Right.
That beer costs you 14. The
Right.
liquor drink costs you 15.
Right.
My wife and I were there.
Yeah.
We bought 2 fish bowls for $15. Look at me.
Yeah.
They were the little plastic gay ass fish bowls.
Yeah, I know Shama.
That's what we drink. And it was more by volume than that fucking Corona.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, you never buy beer at a concert. Always buy the liquor. Spend the extra $1, buy the liquor. Get more for your money.
Oh, holy shit. Got your whole family checking this out, man.
Holy shit.
Shout out to the Landerses.
Oh, Alyssa Biggs says, hey there from Cali.
Whoa. Okay.
Hello from Florida. Oh, there is a lot there. I was zero paying attention to this, and I should have.
It's because we're green. I don't know.
Hello, brother.
I don't know how to
And
stream.
sister-in-law. Miss you guys.
Hey, how do you, like, can you at someone
Yeah, you absolutely can.
for
Yeah, you just type in there, you at and type their name. It'll look.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Did I didn't
But you didn't listen. You didn't believe me. You were like, this stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking. He doesn't know shit.
Shit, babe. I didn't.
You actually had that conversation with your wife.
That was good though, right?
I feel like you did.
I might
And I
have.
feel like your wife probably agrees. She's like, that dude's a fucking.
Well, yeah, she has to agree. Or where's she gonna live?
That's fair.
You know?
You know what? Same rules here.
Yeah. I mean, that's how shit rolls. Downhill.
Hell yeah. My wife's a Democrat, and I was like, we're voting for Trump. She was like, yep, we sure are.
Yeah. It's like you're doing it because you have to right now. I promise. You're gonna want to in a few years.
Absolutely.
Just
You
listen.
can go anywhere you want.
Just-
Just how much
yeah.
you love Biden.
Yeah, just
but
listen
you're
to me.
voting for Trump.
Right. Because you have to.
Because
Promise.
fucking
Stick
said so.
around. You'll learn why you'll want to later. But that's not the
Now
point.
go dye your hair purple and be who you want to be.
As long as you wash the dishes and be in bed by now.
Back in the kitchen. You just can't. You can
What
be who
the
you want
hell?
to be.
We're going
in
to
the
hell.
kitchen.
And we got like in here. We have like more women in the chat than we do men. And we're bashing
Not a
women.
Democrat.
Shame on you, bro. Shame on you, bro.
Shame on me.
You. Yes. Not
Why
us.
me?
I don't know. I'm not going to shame myself.
Why wouldn't you?
Because it
Own your shit.
no, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. The goal is always has to blame.
No, I get that. I don't blame myself. Anytime this goes awry here,
Like
I'm like,
even-
it was Jimmy's fault.
Right. And if you blame me, I'm just going to be like, my upbringing was fucked up. Look at where I live. You've been to my house. It's not my fault. Yeah.
Pass it further back
Well,
again.
yeah.
That's fair.
That's how we go.
So, other thing, have you? So we all know who the Daily Wire is.
$30 on a minion at the fair.
What?
That was good. She said, don't be like me and spend $30 on a minion at the fair. True shit, though. That's the dumb shit I do, though. But see, hey, the only reason I go to the fucking fair is because my wife makes me.
Yeah.
It's my wife's fault if I spend
Why
dumb
did I
money.
see that? Oh, don't be like me. It's been 30 minutes. Now I see.
If I spend stupid money on stupid shit at the fair, it's all my wife's fault. Because I wouldn't even be at the fair. Wouldn't even be at the fair.
Oh, it was 100% my wife's fault. Like, this dude was straight scamming us, and I was like, I don't think this is a good idea. She goes, just fucking give him money.
Uh-huh. He's like, play the game. And your wife's like, how much to buy the fucking thing?
I can't do
I don't-
one. I've got 2 boys. You need to give both of them the same fucking
Right.
thing.
Right.
I was like, God damn, I guess I'm
Right.
getting scammed around this bitch.
What is the odds? What is the percentage that I'm going to fucking get this thing in the fishbowl? Low, isn't it? It's low, isn't
low
it?
as
Just
fuck.
sell me the fucking toy.
Yeah.
Times 2.
Yeah.
What is it? Everyone has a price.
Yeah, everyone has a
Give
price.
it to me.
Yeah. I feel like that's a better way to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to play your stupid game.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what the price is.
What's the price? I know you have a price.
Yeah.
You bought it for
I have
$5.
cash in my pocket. What is the price?
Yeah.
Times 2.
Right.
Two little retards that do fucking the same thing.
You paid $5. You want 35.
Yeah, exactly.
Something.
Yeah.
What is it?
No, agree.
Give it to me. 50. No. That's too high. What is the price? Right? That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. 35.
30.
35.
Sold. I was like, fucking do it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's good for me.
Yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
think that's a better way to handle it.
Yeah, that's
It is.
dude.
It really is.
Might as well.
So, we all know who the Daily Wire is.
Oh
I think
yeah.
everybody, you know who the Daily Wire is?
Shapiro,
Jeremy
fucking
Boring.
Brett Cooper, Jeremy Boring, the other guy with the flannel, Matt Walsh.
Yeah, What is a Woman? Like the
Yeah,
greatest fucking
yeah.
documentary
I was
ever
getting there.
made.
I was fucking
Ever
getting
made.
there.
Ever made it.
Words are hard, bro.
Yes, Matt Walsh. Also,
Matt Walsh, yeah. He's good.
the bald guy. I can never remember his name.
Yeah, I didn't
I
try
can
to
never remember his name. I think he's funny. He just...
No.
But I can't remember his name. Either way. So, they just announced. So, they're doing Snow White.
Who is?
The Daily Wire
Okay.
is doing Snow White.
They are doing.
Live action movie. Snow White. You know who Snow White is? Britt Cooper. Got into it.
Yeah.
She's a cutie, dude.
Oh, fuck
She's
yeah.
young as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
But
she's
you
half
know
my
what?
age, but
The thing is
she's a
that,
cutie. I think she'll play a really good Snow White.
dude, she is the Snow.
I think so.
She's a small, little, pale white girl with dark hair. She
Mhm.
is Snow White.
Yeah.
The thing that I always gravitated towards with Brett Cooper is that I love more than anything to see women, to see black people, right? Speak truth.
Oh, I was like, what? What?
No,
What are
listen.
you talking about? You went weird on me with that one. What do you mean?
I like. All right. When I look at Matt Walsh, I'm like, okay, yeah, I like Matt Walsh. What is a woman? Obviously, right? But we expect it. I look at you. I'm not like this guy's a Democrat. I expect you to be a. Look at your fucking shirt, dude. Have you
Why?
read
Because I have an
what the-
American flag on my shirt?
and 9 line and grunt style and get the fuck out of here?
It
I
can't be
already
the
know.
same shirt. It's
I
two
already-
different shirts.
I already fucking know where you're coming from, and I appreciate it. But I expect it.
I voted for Biden.
Sure you did. Okay. But
I'm a liberal.
people always
Underneath this hat, my hair is fucking blue.
people always expect. Listen, man.
You don't get to fucking
What was the
judge me.
last episode? Everyone always expects it's gonna be who?
Yeah, of course.
It's you. It's me.
Yeah, it's always the white man.
No. When it's fucking Brandon Tatum, I'm like, see, this guy knows what's up. I love that. I love that.
Officer Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Same with Cooper.
Yeah.
I'm like, dope. Because she's young and she's a chick. She's not like, oh, I'm a fucking feminist,
Yeah.
Democrat, and the trap water bottles are going to kill us all.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
And I'm like,
I think
thank
She's like
Thank
the most
you.
extreme side of one of my favorites is Mary Morgan.
Yeah.
She does Pop Culture Crisis.
Yeah.
You seen
Yeah.
that one?
For sure.
So,
She's even more pale.
but she's like the fucking way
Yeah.
Catholic, fucking
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
fucking the whole
But
fucking
that's,
shebang.
and the thing is, you look at her,
You don't look that shit.
you don't expect it.
Immediately, the first time I saw her, I was like, this is a little tiny goth girl with
Yep.
blonde hair.
She's
It's like-
liberal.
Yeah.
She's liberal.
Yeah. She totally voted for fucking Obama
Yeah.
and Biden.
Right. Right. But that's my thing. That's where I was going. Is I love to see that. It excites me more because it breaks that narrative.
Yeah.
That it's the white man, and then you got Brandon Tatum come in, and he's like, no, it's your bullshit, your fucking narrative. Can't put everyone in a box.
Oh, it's Andrew Clavin.
Truth is the
My
truth.
brother will always know this shit.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
How you doing, old man? My father-in-law. Ain't seen him in a while. Hopefully he's coming down soon.
Hell yeah.
But also, I guess we should probably make a trip up that way at some point.
What way?
Way north Florida.
Okay. It's still
Fucking
Florida, though?
Like Pensacola.
Oh.
Like Panhandle type shit.
Georgia.
It's Alabama. Let's just speak it.
Yeah.
It's Alabama light.
Right. There's no North Florida.
Yeah,
You're
no,
like
no.
Central Florida, South Florida, and then the rest of the fucking country. You're like Georgia.
Right at Tallahassee, it just kind of cuts off.
Yep.
And that's all Alabama.
North Florida is not Florida.
Huh?
Gainesville?
Not Georgia.
Gainesville? You go to
Gainesville?
fucking Gainesville? It's
Gainesville
not
may
Florida.
as well just be Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You've been to South Florida.
I've been to South Florida.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale,
That's Cuba.
all that, right? Right.
That's Cuba.
And you've come up this way.
Ah!
My Cubanos. So you've obviously been here.
Yeah.
And
I live here.
I know.
The fuck?
You go so far north and everything fucking changes. Everything.
It does.
Like-
Even the weather.
Yes, the landscape. Dude, we have like 3-foot hills.
Here, I know where he lives. It's Mariana. I get it. It's trying to be fucking
Vague.
Vague.
Vague on
She doesn't get
purpose.
vague.
Right.
She's like, why don't you just say words?
Shh. Trying to be secret. I don't want people to know I live on this street at that address.
Right down the street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. So
We'll just say I live in the hood.
yeah, the Daily Wire has a new movie out. My wife and I are gonna watch it. No.
Oh,
It's not out yet.
but they're doing that.
Snow White.
I want to know about that.
The Daily Wire just released a new
That's dope.
movie
Dude.
yesterday.
Okay.
My wife and I are going to watch it tonight.
Yeah.
It's called Lady Ballers. And I'm curious if you would like to watch the trailer.
Feel like I've heard that. How long has that been in the works?
I don't know, but it's out now.
Dude,
Jeremy Boring is like the main character in it.
that
I think he's got a great personality. I think he's funny as shit. So this movie looks hilarious.
I have to say that at the end of the day, that dude is a fucking moneymaker. He's a hustler.
Mhm.
Like he knows
He
how to
started
hit
with the Daily Wire. Him and Ben Shapiro started with the Daily Wire.
Yeah.
They built up a media organization, right? News mostly.
Mhm.
News and commentary. And then all this woke shit started happening. And he was like, oh, Gillette and Harry's,
Yeah.
they want to be woke. and
and
they
the
want to
thing
be
is,
anti-American.
yeah,
Okay, fine. I'll make my own razor company. So
Right.
Jeremy's Razors. Now it's not only
Yeah.
just Jeremy's Razors. It's
Chocolate.
Jeremy's Razors. It's Jeremy's hair products,
Chocolate.
shampoo,
Yeah.
shave cream, and then Hershey's jumped into the mix
Yeah.
with their bullshit, and they were like, "We're doing some trans shit too."
Yeah.
It's her, she, and they put a dude
And
on
then
the
it-
label,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So Jeremy was like, "Fuck this shit. I'm done."
yeah,
Here's Jeremy's chocolate, nutless
yeah, yeah,
and with nuts.
yeah,
And it
yeah.
was like, yeah, dude.
Perfect,
Like,
perfect, right? Because it's
even Tim Pool asked him.
cynically hilarious.
Even Tim Pool asked him. He goes, "Where does that stop?" He's like, "What does it stop when it's like Idiocracy and Jeremy's whatever is the entire brand? Like it's all Jeremy's?" He goes, "Be what it is."
Yeah, be what it be.
It'd be what it
What do we say?
It'd
like-
be like
like
sometimes
that.
like
What do you do?
Could you imagine?
Like, and the thing is that so I look at Jeremy's. All right, with Jeremy shit, right? Like, the perfect thing is that he's
my
just
father-in-law had 28 degrees and ice in November
where?
up in Mariana,
North Florida.
North Florida, dude. Yes,
That's
just
not Florida.
just last week, just like last week or the week before, it was fucking retarded cold up there.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, but it didn't come down here because
No,
Biden
fuck
hates
no.
us.
Yeah, exactly. Trap water.
He's like, you can't be cool down there. You get
It's-
burned,
yeah.
burned to death.
Trap water.
Yeah.
Just gonna fucking
It's trapped water in plastic.
climate.
Climate
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
It all goes back to climate change.
Right.
It's all climate change's fault.
Greta.
I mean, she said it. Now, we
I
want
don't
it
know
now.
how
How
to speak.
dare you? Yes.
How dare-
So, would you like to see the trailer for Lady?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, run it.
Like, we're not going to show it, folks, but you will hear it.
Well, I can't.
Because I don't know what the copyright is.
Yeah, for sure. I see myself. That's so weird. I don't like it.
I don't know how to work this damn
Oh,
computer.
what the hell? Steve Smith? Do you know?
Yeah. That's my father-in-law.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad.
Apparently it fucking is.
Yeah. You're like John Doe, and you're like, yeah, that's my dad's name. Did I just out your father-in-law, or is that his real name, or is that his like YouTube name, or are we just gonna
We'll just say...
keep it moving? Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it moving.
Let's keep it.
All right, Steve Smith. I don't fucking see snow ever. I would love to. That would,
How do you make this
that
better?
would be amazing. I'm a snow.
What did
guy.
I do here?
I'm a Cleveland guy. Double click just in that blank black area right there.
Right there?
Just double click. Yeah.
Okay.
And then hit the expansion.
Yep.
I'm gonna get you used to using it.
I don't know how to use them.
You got it.
So Jimmy's going to watch this.
It's Lady Baller.
Give us some.
Dude.
Take care.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's so good. Oh, yeah, I want to watch that. That looks
So-
fucking great.
You have the...
Dude, that's fine. No, I need you to log in for me.
Oh, now I got to do that.
You
all
know
over
what?
again.
You know what, though? Don't,
No,
I,
you know
I don't
what?
want you... No, you don't do it here. You have to do it out there.
I did it out there.
If you did it out there, then I have it. I have
I
it.
did it out there.
Okay.
I logged into everything out there for you.
Then I'm good. So
you have more
I have to-
logins of mine
Then you do.
than I do. And all I asked for was Disney.
Dave,
And I don't even want that anymore because...
I gave it to you, right? Really?
Yeah.
Easy, bro. Easy.
I don't want Disney though.
I know.
I don't think I want it. I definitely don't. Like, I don't physically want it.
I kind of don't
But I want
either.
my daughter to be able to watch without me
That's-
going and spending
Yeah.
$4
Yeah.
because that's what it costs to buy fucking all those stupid ass fucking movies.
What?
It's not that.
No,
It's
it's that much.
It's fine.
Because my wife is like, you know what I love? Watching Harry Potter at Christmas time. Can we get the DVDs? And I'm like,
$100
yeah.
included.
I'm like, no. And she's like, why? And I'm like, what's her name? What's the chick?
Hermione Granger?
No, the chick who wrote
Emma
it.
Watson? Oh,
The-
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, Rowling. I'm like, no, because J.K. Rowling is very fucking proud of her movies.
No, it's not J.K. Rowling.
So-
She doesn't own the rights to those anymore.
Oh, she sold them.
Not the movies.
That's fucked
She
up.
owns the rights to the books.
I would
The
never-
movies are owned by Universal.
Oh.
Is it Universal?
Well, then Universal is very fucking proud of their movies.
Universal. Yeah, they are. Why
Somebody,
wouldn't you be? Are you kidding me?
yeah,
Those movies and books changed. Like it
I'm with you.
was an entire generation of shit.
I don't think I'm gonna pay for it though.
It's not two generations.
Listen, you know how we say shit like, it be like that sometimes, and I live in the hood. I'm gonna put you onto another one. I'll bootleg that shit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I get it.
it's one of those things
Yeah.
we do when we pour.
So my daughter,
Yeah.
like I really want my daughter to
Yeah, I give you
all of
Disney.
those classic Disney movies. And at the same time, I'm like, I can't
I give you Disney and Hulu. It's the same login.
justify my money
Yeah,
paying
for the bullshit
the
that you
bullshit.
see. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
until Bob Iger
Yeah.
takes Elon Musk seriously with the go fuck yourself and decides to change the direction that Disney has gone, it just doesn't make sense.
but what you see is Disney.
Did you hear that? That's another one.
I haven't.
No?
I haven't. I'm listening to this and going, tell me that. No, but man, it's sad. Disney isn't Disney. It's like Walmart's not Walmart. Right? Like Sam Walton and Walt Disney, those days are gone.
Yes.
Those guys had a connection and relationship to the people to which they served.
Yep.
Right? Because they were the boots on the ground guys. Like, you have Sam Walton, who was the Walmart guy, right? He was a worker. Yeah. He was a worker.
Yep.
Well, fast forward generations, and now it's just about the money. That's it. Disney's the same way. Like Walt Disney himself had a genuine connection, right? He wanted to change the world. He wanted to do something awesome.
Yeah.
And now his family and the people who own Disney is it's about what can we get. It's like how I talk about the state of our country with like, it feels almost like, do you feel like they purposefully want you to be uneducated, stupid, just working in the cog?
How else are they going to make idiocracy become a real life situation? Like, seriously, though. Of course they do.
Right.
Of course that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Because every time I turn around, I hear about people who are like, the water's trapped in bottles.
Yeah.
And I hear about...
And then they try to make it like this is a serious thing.
There are 572 fucking genders.
Yeah. And the people that you expect to come forth and go, what the fuck are you talking about, are going, listen, we need to pay attention to this. And you're going, what? And
that Caitlyn Jenner was actually
Woman of the Year.
Like, Bruce Jenner was Woman of the Year. And then fucking it followed more and more of the years after. All these people have been Women of the Year. And they're fucking dudes.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Yes, of course. I think it's fucking retarded. I think it's on purpose, though.
It is.
I think they want you to be stupid.
Well, this is what I told my wife. So my thing was, I told my wife, this is the only way I can explain it, is that people came over here to build this country. They needed you to be smart.
Yeah.
They needed you to have understanding. They wanted hardworking people that were intelligent but knew how to do things, right? Innovative. Yes. Yeah, they wanted. But where are we now?
They don't want that.
We won.
Yeah.
We invented the internet.
They already have
They have everything.
Copy and paste.
They copy paste, but they're like, okay, what is the point of America now? Like, back then, the point of America was like, we really truly want a free country where people can thrive, survive, not be screwed over.
Yep.
We have a vision to make a country better than the one we came from. We will accept everyone whom will come here and feel their country is also oppressing them. Right? And you can come here and be free. And we will build this to be the best country ever. Right? That's what we were taught. That's what we were taught was the history of America. That's how it was built. That's the dream of America, right? The idea. Now, I have to think that the Biden administration, that our government in power now goes, so like we won, right? We're America.
Is it that lazy though?
Like we won. We're America.
More to it?
No,
I feel like that's lazy.
I feel like they're that lazy. They're like, okay,
like,
look.
One, who fucking cares?
No, that they're like, what's the point? Like, they don't ask what's the point, but you should ask, what is the point? Because the point obviously is not a free country.
Yeah, no, we're clearly not doing
people,
what the founding fathers thought we were supposed to be.
What are they doing?
They're doing what a tyrannical government would do.
Extracting the wealth. They're letting the infrastructure go to
shit.
Yeah. So they're turning us.
And what you
right. So it went the complete opposite direction. And, you know, I want to say that they developed schools because they wanted to teach kids how to be smarter. And
until the Rockefellers.
Until a certain point.
Until the Rockefellers took it. Yeah. Was it the Rockefellers? I think it was the Rockefellers. That's they had a hand in fucking damn near everything that became a government program.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was them who developed the the Board of Education, the idea that there needed to be this uniform,
Like public school.
yes,
Right.
yeah,
Well, once it became a public school, like, I think once it got to that point, it was screwed. Right? Once we were at the Rockefeller kind of turning point, that is when the banking system, in my
I just think
opinion.
the communists took over education.
Yeah.
And
I think communists took
they
over
implemented
most of everything.
Yeah, they implemented. Look, I wholeheartedly believe that, and call me a fucking conspiracy theorist because Jesus Christ, I have all these ideas in my brain, and everybody's like, that's the craziest fucking shit I've heard until
it happened.
day one. They're like, oh shit, it did happen.
Dude, I was talking about the whole COVID shit with people.
The Cold War did not end. I say it didn't end. It ended, but it ended with us in a loss.
Yeah.
Because the Soviets, the communists, not the Soviets, not Russia, the communists had infiltrated our country to an nth degree because of, we just let fucking whoever we wanted, right?
Marxism.
But they put themselves in places of power that they could just slowly. It's like a leaking sink, right?
Yeah.
Like a pipe in your wall that drips.
Trap
right?
water. It's the little bit that
It
amounts to
drips from the wall.
250 billion gallons.
It drips, right?
Yeah.
And then fucking 20, 30, 40 years later, you're like,
We're fucked.
why is my entire house filled
Wet.
with water?
Yeah.
And everything collapses.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Sigma drywall's wet.
That's what this is. And I wholeheartedly believe
Yeah,
it
I
was
believe
the plan
that
from
too.
the beginning.
I don't.
Look at Kennedy.
I don't think it was the
Look at
plan from
Kennedy
the
being
beginning.
assassinated.
Like, I
Trying
don't.
to shut down the federal,
I'm talking about way before that, though.
But that's
Like
when the
Kennedy
Cold War started.
Oh, you're talking about the beginning.
I'm talking about the Cold
I'm talking
War
about the beginning of
against
America.
communism.
Yeah.
The communist Cold War.
Yeah.
That thing.
Right.
That is where we're sitting. This is this
50s,
right
right?
now.
It's
What you
50s?
see, yes, 50s, 60s. What you see right now is the result of that.
Yeah.
They killed Kennedy because he wanted to end the Federal Reserve. He wanted to go on to a gold-backed dollar. Right?
Back on to a
communists didn't allow
gold.
that.
What we were already on a gold-backed dollar, and
No, we
wasn't
were
it?
not.
What we were? Wasn't
We
it?
were under the Federal Reserve, which was not gold-backed. It was oil-backed.
Before the Federal Reserve.
Before the Federal Reserve, it was all gold.
Yes.
There were actual
that-
states that had their own currencies
Right. This was the not this
in the 1800s, dude.
it was the Confederation.
You had Confederate money and you had Union
Yes.
money. There was that difference, and then after that, Abraham Lincoln unionized the money to be all the same,
Yes.
but it was still gold backed.
Yes. That's
Okay?
what I'm talking
There was no
about.
Federal Reserve.
And then
The Federal
Nixon.
Reserve only came around, I think.
Was it Nixon?
No,
No.
dude. Nixon was
After Kennedy.
The Federal Reserve came in like 1923, somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Somewhere around there was the Federal Reserve. And
Or
it no longer became a gold back. Listen, has anybody audited Fort Knox?
1913. No.
1913.
There's no.
I want to know.
Fort Knox is full of shit.
I want to know how much gold. That's where all our gold should be, right?
It's much gold.
None. Fucking zero.
Zero.
Right?
Not only is there zero, there's probably a bunch of IOUs. I know they owe me.
I want to know where that gold went. I bet it's traceable.
Probably. You're probably right.
Well, we've done this.
Hold on.
We made
I
it.
want to see.
Mama, I made it.
Mama. I feel like Migos. JP Morgan, Rockefeller. There you go,
Dude,
bro.
I'm telling you, dude, all those names. just keep
Hashtag
coming.
Rockefeller. Yeah, they fucking dude. And they're still the ones. They're
Yeah.
still the fucking ones.
That's your quote unquote. If you're a conspiracy theorist, Illuminati.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Rockefellers, the
BlackRock, your fucking, your.
There's like 7 families.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. There's like 7 families that are a part of this whole thing. But those are your quote unquote Illuminati.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
That's why I love.
They're the people whose interest financially shaped what we deal with today, the American way.
I love
the American dream.
I love the Jay-Z's a part of the Illuminati, or Eminem's a part of the Illuminati, and I'm going.
No.
Do you think any one of them motherfuckers are rich enough to influence the Rockefellers?
And you know how
like,
I talk.
Are you fucking serious?
You know how I talk about people being real and fake? You know who was the best one to reference this? J. Cole, who said, people say I'm in the Illuminati. The fuck would they want with me? A guy who makes a couple million? They make a couple trillion?
Yeah. No, dude. No. The Illuminati, if they exist...
Little old rapper?
If you're in that world...
Dime a dozen, bro.
If they exist, they're not employing Jay-Z
yeah.
or Tupac or Biggie Smalls.
But if you were Jay-Z... Right?
If you wanted to influence culture and you were a secret organization, yes, you could use those people to do so.
The last time
killing Tupac and Biggie really didn't influence culture; it kind of broke it.
But it happened.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you kill them to influence culture?
No, you didn't.
I think
you would kill Tupac because he was a Black Panther who always talked about the race baiting
and that shit. Destroying culture.
No,
you only furthered that. Right?
Maybe.
If you really want to destroy culture, you'd kill off people like Jimi Hendrix, Bradley Nowell, Sublime, Jim Belushi.
All the people you're telling me are dead.
Yes. Yeah, they're all dead. If you really
at
wanted
a very young
culture,
age.
If you really wanted to influence culture and change culture, those are the people. Look at the 27, is it 27
Club?
27 Club. Look at them. Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
Look at those people.
Jimi Hendrix is part of that.
Yeah.
So is, fuck. What's her name? Oh, damn. I have way too bad of a memory to be doing this.
That's fair.
I want to say it was, for one, Kurt Cobain, right?
Kurt Cobain?
Yeah. But the chick, man.
Amy Winehouse. Marilyn Monroe?
Oh.
No,
way older. Janis Joplin.
Oh, yeah.
That's who I was thinking.
Yeah.
Janis.
If you really wanted to, like, change the culture, dude, could you imagine if
Jim Morrison? Damn.
If Bradley Nowell...
The Doors.
If Bradley Nowell never died, what do you think music would be like?
I don't know, man.
Between bullshit?
No. It's same with dude. I'm a hip hop guy.
Yeah,
right?
Tupac and
Biggie,
it would not be this mumble bullshit that you see. Like there would be a mixture between Tupac, Biggie, Sublime, and
yeah,
maybe some Hendrix, maybe some Joplin.
And I gotta say, Kurt Cobain is one of my fucking
definitely
all-time heroes.
Yeah, there would definitely be heavy Nirvana. Music wouldn't be the way. And that's how you change culture.
That's the culture.
When you destroy those things that have a cultural change,
right.
You keep people placated. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a tragedy. It sucks. But they're gone, and everybody moves on. All the same.
Well, that's something I figured out.
Yep.
People forget
very quickly. Very quickly.
I'm like, hey, you should do this because COVID, and they're like, because of what? COVID, the thing. And they're like, oh, the thing that happened. We ain't worried about that. That'll never happen again.
Until the white lung comes around.
That'll never happen again.
White lung.
Oh my god.
It's gonna happen, dude.
We're fine.
Yeah.
It's done. That's why I'm a pessimist.
Yeah, white lung lockdowns.
I'm gonna tat that shit on the side of my hand.
What, white lung?
No.
That sounds racist.
Xi. No.
Xi Jinping?
Yeah.
You should tattoo that.
Mao Zedong.
Yes. Those are your next tattoos.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you guys listening. We'll see you again soon. And
this is mostly peaceful.
It's mostly peaceful. Mostly. Not all the time.
Yeah.
But today it was. Have a good night. We'll see you again soon.
Yep.